Today I want to talk about why moving insurance is a scam. And I'm going to try to cover both parts. One for movers and one for those that are moving. So quickly, as far as the those that are moving side, when you're looking at a moving company and you're doing your research, checking on it, I I would truthfully say it doesn't matter if your movers have insurance or not. And the reason why I say that is because, well, if you have movers with insurance and they ruin everything, does that insurance really matter? And I'm just saying that also from my standpoint is that if I have items, I don't care if you could buy me everything brand new. I don't want to have to go through the process of taking pictures of everything, trying to make sure that everything is covered, trying to find out all this stuff. I just don't even want to deal with it, especially all that on top of moving. No, I don't care. Give me my same BS back in the way that it came. That's how I want it. That's what I paid you for, right? That's my thoughts as a consumer wanting to hire a mover to move me from point A to point B. Moving insurance doesn't matter to me. I need to be able to trust you as my mover. And that's why I I claim that I'm a great, trustworthy mover. If you ask me to do something, I'm going to let you know the expectations, what to expect, what I can do, what I can't do, what I will do, what I won't do. It's cut and dry. I have insurance personally, so just to answer that question, and that's a great segue into covering for movers why I think that even though it's a scam, you should still have it. So, as a mover and a company, I have insurance for access because without moving insurance, you can't go into offices. There's certain expensive apartment complexes, housing communities that you can't even step foot in without a certain level of insurance. Now, I paid extra for that next tier of insurance, but really, I don't ever intend on using it. I mean, insurance is just there. I found out this really early in my first year in business and also my first year in the moving industry because I stepped into this business not knowing anything about the actual industry. I trained myself, taught myself from scratch. I did have a warehouse job. Anyway, this is superfluous information. But in that first year, there was a claim. Me and the guy that I brought, who I thought was a little more capable, wasn't. We were carrying a desk, a very expensive desk, and we were carrying it, and he let it go. So we finished the job, everything else was smooth, customer was happy with everything else, of course, not with their table, but I went through the process and I found out that the insurance had a clause in there that the only situation that they would cover and damage is if it was on a dolly and it fell off the dolly. Not if we were carrying it, not if we were using four-on forklift or even a four-wheel dolly and it fell off. Only a two-wheel dolly and if it fell off. And it said this, and I should have paid attention. I learned my lesson. But then I figured out that just insurance is just a way of access. So let me recap and then we'll wrap it up. So if you're a consumer, the only thing, sure, make sure that the movers are covered, they have their insurance, cool. Me, I don't think it matters. If you have good movers and you pick movers that are capable and able to do what they're able to do, That's all that matters. If you trust them to show up on time, move your stuff, move it to the level of care that you need, and get it safely from point A to point B how you desire, and y'all both are on the same page with your expectations, that's most important. That's paramount, right? That's all I care about. If I'm moving, I don't care. I'm willing to pay for extra for high quality movers as long as they take care of those things, because I don't want to have to replace my furniture. I don't want to have to replace my things. I don't want that process anyway. And on the mover side, have it, have the insurance just for the access. And then once you get the access, and this is one thing that I failed in speaking to the movers, is once you get that access through that insurance, actually take advantage of it, promote it, because it gives a certain security with certain people when it comes to moving. Oh, you have insurance. Oh, great. It makes you feel better. But I mean, really, it's all about access. It allows you into those buildings, those high rise apartments, those gated communities. It allows you into those office buildings and chase after, once you have that insurance, chase after those big jobs. So that's why I say insurance is a scam, but it's really how you look at it. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know below, and let's go.